Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I'm up here at the building train, and I'm wanting to redo all of this. So let's cause some recording problems here real quick, and let's just take all of this stuff and we'll throw it in here. Let's see, yeah, miners. Power poles, all that stuff. And yeah, I want to set it up where it's a little bit more friendly with what we're going to be doing. We got a whole bunch of stuff we don't necessarily need in there now. And yeah, I'd like to get rid of it. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out this train and kind of send it back to 0. And I will see you shortly where we will redo all this stuff. All right, so I've gone through and cleared out all the cars. I think, okay, so the first I want is for the very first car to be nothing but belt. A big, giant lot of belt. Because I think we're going to need a lot of it. And let's see, as far as splitters, let's only do 4 of those. And undergrounds, maybe 4 of those as well. Well, let's go ahead and do some excess there. I think that'll be just fine. But that has increased the amount of belt that we've needed, or that is available. I took all. I'm figuring, you know, we have this train right here dedicated to making rail stuff. So let's just move all the railroad over here. We'll have 2 trains for that. Okay, so that is belt. Over here, I want to set up manufacturing stuff. So let's do some inserters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's switch this one over to fast. Okay, so we'll have 5 stacks each of inserters. We're gonna want some manufacturing or assembling machines. Let's do 4 of those. We're going to want beacons, and we're going to want a lot of beacons because they don't stack very tall. So let's do a stack and a half of beacons. We're going to want power poles. Both regular and the big ones. Do we need more than that? I don't think so. Okay, that all looks good. I do want to grab some chemical plants, but not very many, just to have some there. Same thing with pipes. I'm gonna grab some of those. And what do we have left as far as production stuff that we may need? Roboports, maybe? That might be an idea. Roboports. Some of this stuff we are going to need, but not anytime soon. All right, let's do just like a thing of regular pipe, and we'll do some roboports, just in case. We're not really doing a lot with logistics, so maybe it's not. But this is okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items there, which is good. You can't have more than 12 because, well, actually, technically you can, but that's a good round number to keep there. And then we have our last one here, and I want to set it up for doing modules. Let's do a full row of speed modules. Let's do 2 full rows of speed modules, and this one we will do a row of productivity modules. And then I want to throw some miscellaneous stuff in here just to have, just in case. Like maybe some miners. Maybe some steel chests. We do have inserters. This is just stuff in case we need to make a station of some sort. Anything else we just might accidentally need while out and about? Possibly... any other kind of inserters? I don't think so. I think we can get by with just the stack and the fast. Some folks are probably screaming filter inserters. Let's just throw some of these provider chests in here, because you never know when you may actually need a little bit of logistics. All right, and I think that is okay. All right, I want to set up like something like this for these guys down here, and let's get let's do 1,000 for the belt, and I want all of these chests here to do that, and this is just to make it to where these will load really quickly. Let's see, I think we had 200 of these, so let's set that up, and then we had more than 200. Let's do 300 and see where that lies. 1, 2, 3 is how many we had. All right, so that should make that good. Let's grab a couple of chests down here for beacons. And they only stack in 10s. Production? Yeah. So let's do 100 and 100 for beacons. Then we need assembly machines and chemical plants. Chemical plants, I think we just had a stack of those. That'll be fine. Power poles. Let's just double that. And medium power poles, let's do 300. We have 150, we're taking 300. That seems a little excessive. Let's keep it at 150. And then, okay, so pipe. Just do a stack of those. And let's do 2 stacks of those. Then roboports. That's under logistics, yes. Roboports, let's do 3 stacks of those. Is that, we only have 2. 3 will be fine. And then just stack inserters. We had 5 of those, so that would be gonna be 250. That's the way that math works. And same for you. All right, and all those guys should be good to go now. And what did we have over here? We had we have all the chests. Let's start with those. Active provider, passive provider, quester, and storage. Then regular chests and miners. Regular chests. And miners. That's under production. That's going to be... Was it 5? I think it was 5. It was 4. 250. That'll be enough. And although we aren't manufacturing these here, I do want to go ahead and set up a request for speed modules and productivity modules, just to, if we get any excess that end up in the system down here, this will drain them out. All right, and I think that makes a little bit more sense with what we're going to be doing from now on. Let's see, we grabbed a couple extra logistics bots. Let's get rid of those. All right, and all that is going to start working. I'll let that restock, and while that is doing that, let's head over to module building. And I want to set up something where we can send this train over to module building. Let's see, what was that? 255, 95, 0, and that doesn't give us a very good orange color. Maybe we set it... Maybe we just make it white. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what's going on here? Nope, stop. Okay, we are getting excess of that stuff, and that is probably because these are full. Yes, these are full. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see, I think I had that actually set up as a passive provider. Okay, that's going to back all that up, and that is actually fine. All right, what I want to do is take out this station here. Do I have enough to take that to? No. Let's clear out that logistics request. Oh. Let's go ahead and fill that up so those guys can't do that anymore. That's not going to work. All right, well, we've already messed all that up. That's fine. I want to go ahead and put the requester chest for these guys right here. That's going to be 2,400, I believe, is what the number is. And same here. That's going to be 2,400. Is that right? 500. That's 10, so that's 500, 500, 500, 500. So that's 2,000, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2,400 is the correct number for that. I want a stack feeding that, stack feeding that. And that's where we'll load up, and yeah, all this excessive stuff will end up over there at the end of the day as they get all filled in. Let's see, can we fit these in there? We can. All right, there we go. Well, you guys are still hanging out. That's all right. Okay, we've got 31 of these guys in here. Let's go ahead and let them out. Still have a lot of that down there. But that train's full, and we now have a spot we can send this off to module building and refill our modules at any point in time. All right, I think that is good. Let's go back to main building, and we'll get the rest of the train stocked up there, and I think that'll be pretty good to go. Hey, all that looks pretty good. I want to go down here to the junk area and just see after that flush of all of our inventory, all that spring cleaning, basically picking everything up and sweeping under it. Let's see, I think we can take these repair packs. Oh yeah, definitely these steel furnaces. Train stops. That's a lot of train stops. Let's just make that 10. Actually, those things make pretty quick. Let's go and grab them all. That guy. Robots, we got a lot of those. Train cars. My thing with train cars is I'm never going to come over here to pick up a train car. I'm always going to go into the mall, and yeah, none of that's needed here anymore. Same thing really with pump jacks, but I want to keep those because we always need an excess of those when we do need them. Chain signals, wow, that's a lot of chain signals. Those are called, okay, I think this is what we want here. All right, let's throw all those in there. Let's throw all those in there. There we go. And that will just get rid of all that excess stuff and make that a little bit better. I went through to try to use up some of this stone brick. We still have a ton of it. And we're not using a whole lot of it. And what's going on with iron here? I'm guessing we probably just had a very mad rush on yellow, or on blue belt. Yeah, by setting up all those requesters, we probably increased that dramatically, which is going to make sense why this guy kicked on and is going at full speed, as well as probably this one down here as well. No, he's backed up. Why is he backed up? 300, is that what I have you set at? Yes, it is. I'm sure I did that for a good reason. We'll just leave it as it lies. All right, so I think this is all good. This train is set. Those are empty, but they're supposed to be. Let's see, we do not have one feeding that, which is a mistake. And we still quite don't have a full set of these guys yet. But that's okay. We haven't really had a whole lot of those guys. We might need to set up a little dedicated area for producing those now that I'm thinking about it, because we just have that one. Let's go and check on that. No, oh well, he's gone. Let's just make sure that we're doing what we can be doing down here in the mall for those assembly machine 3s. Those are right here. Okay, yeah, it's just the speed module ones that are causing the problem. You guys, you use speed module ones. How are you looking? Backed up. Seems like somebody else down here. Yeah, you guys are using them, but you are direct insert. No, now that I'm thinking about it, I do not want to do that. I was trying to think if there's a way to just kind of sneak some of these guys off. I guess if we put a passive provider here and just a slow inserter here. Nope. We need a purple one. I don't have a purple one. This is why I always carry. Well, I've got a white one. That might work. Yeah, let's use the white one, and you only grab speed modules. And let's limit that down to a single stack. And override the stack size, maybe just 1. Yeah, there we go. And then up here at the mall, we can request those excess guys in a requester right here, and that will help supplement that stuff. So if we do a logistic request of like 10 of those, that'll help this guy move forward. Let's go ahead and update you. And that's going to offset, or that's going to set off the whole factory, and it's going to be all weird, but we just need a big rush on that. Okay, well, kind of an odd episode there, but I think that worked. Let's see, let's go ahead and call this guy back, and I'm going to hop in that train and head over here-ish. And start thinking a little bit about laying out how we're going to do the rest of this factory. And what is that? That's probably my helicopter. Let's call the helicopter back, because I don't want to park there. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.